Before we explore the thesaurus, you may want to review the differences between keyword and subject searching. The library website has a great tutorial that reviews this topic in depth. Keyword versus subject searching is found in Section 2 of the Search Path Library tutorial. A database's thesaurus is an alphabetical listing of all the subject terms used by that database to classify and organize information. In Health and Medical Complete, you can access the thesaurus from the advanced search screen by navigating to the link above the search field boxes. Health and Medical Complete actually has two thesauri options to choose from: the 2012 Mesh Thesaurus and the ProQuest Thesaurus. Because the articles in this database are also indexed using mesh terms, we will work with that thesaurus for this demonstration. Mesh, or medical subject headings, are a controlled vocabulary of biomedical terms that are created, maintained, and provided by the U.S. National Library of Medicine. PubMed and Medline are two other databases that also use mesh terms to organize their content. Let's enter our first search term, health literacy, to see if it's listed as a mesh term. As you can see from our result, health literacy is included in the mesh thesaurus. By clicking on the little yellow note icon, we can see a scope note, which will contain information about the use of the subject heading, possibly its definition, and other important information. Scope notes are useful to make sure we are on the right track when identifying our subject headings. From here, we can add the subject heading to our search by selecting the checkbox and clicking Add to Search. From the note, we can also see that patient education as topic is a related term, and it might be one we want to add to our search as well. In the mesh thesaurus, clicking on the word can show the hierarchical arrangements and relationships between subject headings, such as broader terms or narrower terms. You can navigate up to broaden or down to narrow the list to explore related topics. Using the Explode option will retrieve results for our subject, but also any narrower terms associated with it. Let's do another search for Latino. What we find is that according to the mesh thesaurus, we should use Hispanic Americans instead. Finally, let's try health outcomes. As you can see, we don't have any results, and scrolling through the list doesn't bring up a related term. Let's get rid of the word health and just look up outcomes instead. From here, we can use the scope notes to choose the subject heading that we think best fits our research topic. Continue to Lesson 5 to see an example search using mesh subject terms.